Alright everyone, welcome back. Our programmer plays Oceanhorn 1. In our previous episode, we got the game started. We found our mom's necklace and our dad's sword, and that set off a chain of events. Specifically, Oceanhorn showing up and I don't even really want to say terrorizing on our island, just tooting at it, I guess. But we're off looking for the emblems. And so we've gone to Tikarel Island there, which is kind of like our little village hub, I guess. And that opened up some spots for us. We managed to find a bottle that let us know about Bomb Island. Going to Bomb Island got us, you guessed it, bombs. And so now we've found a note about this reef, and we're gonna go check it out. Also on Bomb Island, we got access to this gun that we're using to shoot stuff as we drive around. Ooh, you know, we didn't go to the store in Tikarel, which was probably a mistake. Oh well. We're fine. Let's see. Florida. Yeah, see that bloodstone. We still don't actually know what the bloodstones are for. We've gotten 8 of them. Another bloodstone. Another island that is like remarkably small and doesn't seem to have much going on. Alright, well, we'll go to the Withered Lands. To the Withered Lands! A floating island in the middle of the ocean is so suspicious. I love it. Hold up. Yeah, we've been to Sandbar. We're good. It just looked kind of suspicious with that very large cactus in the middle. You know what we didn't do on Bomb Island is we never did defeat that bigger enemy. Oh, we've already gotten ceramic killers, so nice. That actually tells us a lot.
All this wasteland used to be a forest. Forests lived here. They're all gone. A great deal of wisdom disappeared with them.
It tells us that we can complete challenges without having... We don't have to do them while at a particular island. We can do them out of sequence. So that is actually pretty good news for us. Watch out for goblins and ogres. Okay, so I'm assuming that the big enemies are ogres. And I'm seeing now from our UI that we have a max of 5 bombs at the moment, which is kind of a pitiful amount. I appreciate the visual shorthand that they used there, where destructible boxes were being used to indicate that the ground was bombable. That's a good trick. I like it. If there's a challenge for killing an enemy with a barrel. Possible. Whoa, that does donkey damage. Heck yeah. Ooh, and we got a bomb back, so worth it. The generous snapping on thrown objects, I'm very much appreciating. Get lost. No. I'll remain fully oriented. Thanks in part to this lovely self-filling map. Alright. That part could have gone better. Oh, interesting. The ogres give 7 XP. I wonder if enemies are more likely to drop bombs if you're not at your max for them. It's like, no. Or at the very least, the world is still willing to drop bombs, even if you are already at your max. Alright, we need that. I don't really think that this is bombable, but I'm gonna try. I was dead wrong. I'm glad that I tried. Interesting that we can't dash in the water. Makes sense, just interesting. Go into this hole. Some rats. I'm betting I need to push this onto that really suspicious square right there. Oh, and okay, yeah, we just got our move 100 times thing. You are a pilgrim, you got your items refilled, and a 100 coin bonus from the adventurer's field. Nice. But yeah, reinforcing the whole you don't have to be on a particular island to do challenges that you learned about on that island. I don't... Hey, nice. Oh, that is an enemy? Not expecting that, to be honest. I'm pausing for those enemies, mostly... Oh, shit. Archer? Mostly in case they drop like a coin or a heart.
What's that look on your face? You seen an ogre before?
Alright. Damn, alright. So we just learned... Damn. We just learned that the bombs do despawn, and our magnet won't necessarily save us with running upon enemies. That's okay. Also, side note, it's interesting that, as far as I can tell, we're spawning with 3 hearts specifically. No? Ah, making friends. Release the dire folks prisoner. What's that look on your face? Never seen an Alru before? I'm grateful you saved me, but I must get going. Come to see me on the other side of the desert. I'm at my hideout. Statues are the key to my place. My name is Rigger. A slightly weird set of dialogue, but okay. Oh, where did we just get almost shot from? I did just shoot myself in the face a little bit there, so that's not great, but... Hey, 2 bombs! Beautiful. Gurdnock, stop drinking tar juice, take your band of goblins, and come to the hideout. We are preparing a raid. Tikarel, it is time for your gang to stop being useless. And that has some actually disturbing implications for how sentient these guys are. They can heed orders. I feel a lot less comfortable with killing enemies who are literate. I'm not totally sure that I'm understanding the blocking correctly. Okay. One shot that Isepi. I'm not totally sure how to classify that enemy. Just dropped a coin just far enough that I need to get it. Run. Yes. Yep. Gotta push these guys on things. Yeah. And in case anyone's wondering, no, I don't remember that specific puzzle. It's just general Zelda NES. Played a lot of Zelda games. Home of Rigger and Boldwing, right? I thought I would have killed that rat with that pot, but I was wrong. A little surprised at this room seemingly without purpose. You know, there's some pots in here, but like, really just world building, it seems. I think a lot of the environments in this, though, are kind of just here for the sake of making the world feel more lived in and like complete, and not trying to like hide secrets in them or anything. X is too worn out to read. Rest in peace, Boldwing. Ooh. Aw. Well, that's sad. Thank you for saving me from the Darfok camp. I'm sorry I had to leave so fast. I would like you to have this. It's just a simple spell, but it has saved me trouble many times. I'm the last of my species. As far as the Perta withered away, so did my people. 50 years ago, I witnessed my brother dying in battle far from our homeland. I became the last. Thanks to you, I still have good years left. Are you telling me you are searching for the emblem of Earth as an Auru artifact? Okay, so...
In the center of Great Forest was a shrine where the Orus traveled to purify and meditate. The emblem of Earth was the heart of that shrine, and its power flowed into my people and the forest. But when the darkness of the catastrophe hit, a man in a dark cape offered his help to the Orus. He brought a seed to the shrine, and the seed started to grow violently. Now Termus, a demon plant, has taken over the shrine. The shrine is located on a nearby island that used to be a part of the Perta continent. Travel to Great Forest. Those lands belong to us Orus. The spirits of our ancestors rest there.
Alright, so, for this guy to have been the next to last Perta, and then 50 years ago his brother died, making him the last Auru, that puts our timeline, like, firmly in the... We can't be the direct descendant of Oceanhorn 2's protagonist. We have to... Like, we could be the direct descendant, but we're not, like, their son. We have to be, at the very least, their grandchild. To the last tree standing in the withered lands, as long as it stands, there is still hope. So that means that if the hermit is voiced by the same guy as the knight in Oceanhorn 2, then that's just like a nod to the series nodding to itself and not like a continuity thing. Which I'm fine with. Story honestly works a little bit better if it's, you know, had some room to breathe, if that makes sense. Okay, there we go. I don't fully... I haven't figured out the visual language for why some blocks are pushable a certain distance and some aren't. I'm sure that there is an indicator that I can figure out eventually, but I'm not seeing it yet. Force spells summon an object to a spot you interact with the cannot reach. Oh yeah, we got a spell. I was so distracted by plot and world building stuff that I forgot about the spell that we got. Outrigger, I installed this button so that you can use it with your spell. You don't need to worry about those Darfolk using your shortcut. Okay. Alright, I think that the spell targeted not what I really intended it to, but still worked out for me because it taught me that, hey, I can kill bats with spells as long as I have enough mana. Now a thing that just drops in the world, so cool. Right, there's definitely stuff in there though that we did not interact with. It is kind of funny looking at this, like you can really clearly see like this is as wide as the the design of the game engine. Not really game engine, but like this is the limits of their format will let them go. Get a very square island. I really thought I'd killed you. Yes. It's 2 bombs, which I actually cannot hold. Pretty funny. Fairly easy to recoup your bombs, so the limit of 5 has not been too onerous yet, but I would not mind an upgrade to that. Back over to this corner of the world. Yeah. Kind of just hoping that luck our way into some challenges and some easy level ups for doing basically nothing. Out these other spots, other stuff here. Alright, so. Oh, interesting. Our blocks stayed in the same spots. I was not expecting that, to be honest. Badly for the spending money achievement. Ah, okay. How we do this? Nice. Not go where I expected it, to be honest. try that, and if that doesn't work, then I'm not gonna be too hung up over it. As being hung up over it. Another way over that way, maybe that's it. I don't know, this feels suspicious to me. Really? Can't hide your secrets from me, game. We got 100 coins, nice. And we are almost a quarter of the way to the 2,000 that we're gonna need to spend. Oh, so chest up there that we haven't unveiled. Be a jerk about it. I'm thinking can't go there, so let's try. Over here, but I'm not feeling confident about this. If we look at the mini-map, there's a spot to the south of us, right? Like an entryway that way. Get to. I'm betting other entryway even further south on I guess what you would call the beach level is how you get there. Sea level, I guess that's the term. So here, yeah, it's just blatantly obvious little spot. How do we get down? Right here, perfect. And then walk in. Yes, perfect. Ah, another one of the gears. Alright, I think we're done here. We got the force spell, which I think is what we needed. Honestly not sure, but that makes sense to me as a sentence. So, onwards! Yeah, Great Forest. That's probably really what we need. That's Guys at Night, Sailor's Delight. I don't know if your dads were like this, but my dad is very much a mnemonic about nautical times kind of guy. So I grew up hearing Red Skies at Night, Sailor's Delight a lot. Alright, we got sword stuff, we got bomb stuff, and we got something else.
The great forest once expanded all over the Urta continent, but now only this small island remains. Deep within it lies the forest shrine, sacred place of Horus.
It is pretty cool. Like this is retroactively making my experience with Oceanhorn 2 cooler. I kind of wish I had played this before playing it, because it makes you go like, oh, cool. We got to see in Oceanhorn 2 what Herta was like, the Great Forest. We got to see it. It was there. They modeled it. Strange that there's already an open chest here. Strange. Suspicious, some might say. A ton of coins. That coin's lost forever. I actually find the coins lying on the ground terribly suspicious. Don't trust him at all. You're on a path to Forest Shrine, a place blessed by the sacred emblem of Earth. Alright, I do not have a key for it though, so B are the B. Get the impression from the fact that we're getting much mana as we are, that we're supposed to be, like, in combat. Oops. Alright, so the way that the light's catching on this corner right here to the right in front of my character, that's making me suspicious that that's bombable. I don't think it actually is. I think that that's a wrinkle of how their world meshes fit together, but still. Oh, we got a regular key. Nice. Alright, that enemy kinda sucks. I do think that this, like, single screen here is kind of a mistake. Because it's really kind of cramped, especially this part. But also because it means that longtime viewers of the channel will know what I'm about to say, is that we don't get to have a bestiary. It's a shame. I'm very much of the opinion that a bestiary is one of the easiest ways that a game can get more bang for its buck in terms of modeling and animation, just about anything else. Because players will happily track down an enemy and kill it an extra time or 10 in order to complete a bestiary, even if there's no reward for that bestiary. Just because the numbers are there. And you know, it helps, in my opinion, it helps unify the player base's referencing of things, because a lot of times in games like this, you never actually find out officially what the enemies are called, and players will just give them names when they haven't been told a proper name. Okay, we sort of jumped that, but not really. Oh yeah. Put it back, and then I guess this is a movable crate. For some reason I was thinking that those crates weren't movable. Alright, done. Got you. What's your deal? Okay, that's just a shortcut back, I guess. This is... I wonder if I might have been too hasty with that block, because if I had left it there, I might could have crossed over there. Right? That'll be something fun for me to do later. After we check out this cave. Caves. Huh, interesting. Look at how kind of out of place the brightness level on the coins is. The effect that's being applied to them is intended for the sunny outdoors that the rest of the game's taking place in, but here in the caves it sort of stands out. It's maybe a little bit much. Okay. I'm really like keeping an eye open now for spots that look bombable to me or just look generally suspicious. I mean, this looks bombable and suspicious, so... Restless Grove. Somebody's taking pot shots. I like the enemy having a key just floating above it. Don't be coy about your what the enemies have. Up there, what's the common problem?
These are sacred grounds. Trespassers will be punished. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Not what I'm meant to cast on, but... Heck of a jump, alright. You know, alright. So this makes perfect sense. We're seeing some shared visual language with the symbols between Oceanhorn 1 and this. So like the symbol on the door there, I believe the symbol, I thought it was the Arcadian symbol, to be honest, but it might have been the Earth symbol. You seem like kind of a problem, to be honest. Yes. At least that works, though. Alright, this looks bombable, but I kind of don't think it is. I think it just looks super suspicious. Welcome to the Forest Shrine. Path to the Hall of Emblem ahead. I appreciate the little puzzle sound that they played there. get like a slingshot or something here soon. Alright, you know what? Just cause. We'll try blowing that up. I'm not surprised by that. Yeah, that is just like one of the tricky things about Zelda games. We teach ourselves like, oh, you know, different texture, like a really out of place texture means that it's probably bombable, and that's true, but it's also not necessarily true. Turns into kind of a trap for the player. Raise the water level? Yes. I appreciate that the water level actually does raise. This isn't like it just magically is here situation. It'd be pretty easy for the game to do, and I wouldn't fault them for that. I mean, I would fault them a little bit, honestly, but I appreciate it whenever a game does put in the work to show the water level rising and falling. It's much easier said than done. So much easier said than done. Interesting that here we're not using stamina to swim. I guess that's specifically an ocean thing. Alright, we got a key. Excellent. Very much like someone's house, that door that we just walked through. Except now we're walking into it. This definitely feels like a little challenge arena. Is this the... oh yeah. Hermos arm. We got a regular key. Oh hey, we earned an adventure level. Press start. You are a rookie adventurer. You gain the ability to carry up to 10 bombs at a time. Nice. I have slightly mixed feelings about it. I appreciate that I don't have to go in and like turn in my levels in order to get the upgrades, but at the same time, I kind of feel like the game would be enriched by that. Okay, we need the master key in order to open this chest. That's a very old school Zelda thing. Need a particular key to open a particular chest. I think the Zelda games by and large dropped that convention since like... gosh, was that specifically a Link to the Past convention? Now I don't remember. Oh, I did hit it. Nice. It's slightly funny that throwing a pot at an enemy does more damage than my, you know, steel sword here. Power of ceramics, I guess. gotta press the button. Okay. Over here. Did that skeleton drown itself? Oof, for that guy. Alright. The switch to lower the water level right behind you. Alright. Blorp. Stuff. Okay, I see. Gotta push that crate on spiky bit in order to cross over. Not that I really feel like we, but just backtracking here in case we need to. That. Gonna be the master key. Yep. Master key. I've played too many Zelda games. Oh, well that's honestly maybe a little too convenient to just drop us right beside this. I'm guessing that enough players like didn't remember that they needed to come back to this chest. You found the bow and arrows. The bow is the long lost weapon of the Aurus. Use it wisely. Alright, and so now have that equipped to our B button. Alright, we can shoot above. Ah, okay, and that now lets us do this. Cool. So, this. Okay, so only one. We've essentially got one malleable item in our list, it seems like, which is maybe gonna be a little annoying, but we'll find out. I've not been using my shield a bunch. I feel certain that we're gonna have a kill enemies with the bow thing later. Yeah, I read you. Yeah, so we've now got mana, bombs, and arrows as different sources that we need to track of. I get it when games combine all of those, because it does get to be kind of a lot. At the same time, though, it gives the player more room for upgrades to have them be separate. Hey, nice. Third piece of heart, so we are one piece of heart away from another heart. Love it. Been a little surprised by these arrow traps. 'Cause they're not easy to spot, other than the fact that there's arrows coming out of them. Go. Ah, okay, and this now makes sense. There was a pyramid. Oh, move the camera with the right stick a little bit. I did not know that. There was a stepped pyramid in Oceanhorn 2, which is probably this pyramid. Soul above, NATO below, emblem of Earth in the central hall. Maybe I missed something. Do we think that I have to bomb this? That feels unlikely to me. Soul above, NATO below, emblem of Earth in the central hall. Like, surely... yeah, we're going back. We're gonna bomb that. Just go ahead and have done that and have it out of my head. Because this feels so suspicious, right? Can't be the only one. Alright. I'm glad that I went back and tried. Central Hall. Which I assume is where the boss is. Yep. Oh man, that's a lot of eyes. Evil overgrowth Termos. Oh, shit. Alright, that hurt. Struggling to hit this thing. Am I out of arrows? I was out of arrows. That was silly of me. Well, and now I'm dead. Whoops. Ooh, no skip? That's a unfortunate aspect. appreciate that we're actually paused for while I'm on the pause screen. Interesting that killing the tendrils gets us individual mid-battle XP. Did want to be at full health, just in case I get sucked again. We're not at full health, but that's okay. One slightly anticlimactic last shot. That was a decent little boss. I like that. Very Zelda, you know, like figure out the pattern, do it 3 times. 4 times? Is there anything more video games than an object which pulsates in size slightly?
You freed the Great Forest Shrine. I can finally return here to sing a long song to my ancestors. The least I can do as last of my kind is to show respect to my roots.
Maybe you would allow us to join you.
Not the last of your kind. We'll settle here and start a new page in the history of Alruz. Here, take this. It is an acorn of the last tree in withered lands. Plant it in the place that is close to your heart. Oh. Alright. We just got that Chivo. Nice. Got us a new adventurer level. You are an adventurer. You can now carry up to 15 arrows at a time. Nice. You're kind of blocking me here, bro. Is there anything that I needed to do in this area? I feel like, yeah, probably, but... Hey! We figured out the secret sword art. I'm away, but I'm not gone. I must be brief in my words. There are 2 dark forces who want to stop us. Watch out for the strange boat Black Hat. Eh? Hi, it's me, Hermit. Really found the emblem of Earth. Come see me when you have time. I need you to pick up something for me. Right? Yeah, you're close-ish. I feel like like I remembered something while playing and I promptly forgot it. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, let's wind this episode down as we head towards Hermit. I imagine this is about as good a ending point as we'll find. Yeah. So far, 2 episodes into this game, having a really good time. It's funner than I remember, to be honest. It's probably just that I'm getting older and I appreciate the simple things more. But like, this game's got a purity to it that's really satisfying. It's really just nice to play a game where you're like, hey, here's a simple little temple. Go in, have a good time. Here's some simple challenges. Like, it's all very like, we're guiding you down an experience. We're not being like heavy-handed about it. Like, I can go off the rails if I want to, but I'm just have it like the rails are like a good strength, I guess, you know? Game isn't holding my hand, it's not forcing me to do exactly this thing right now. But that's, you know, I'm not confused about what I need to do next, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Hermit, are you in here? Found a 4th heart piece and got a new heart container. Your maximum health has been increased by 1 heart. Nice. Hey. Well, let's use that as our little capstone. Come meet me at the well near your tent, Hermit. That's what we'll do in our next episode. Y'all, be in here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am enjoying playing this game and the wholesome, childlike fun that it brings to me. With that said, see you in the next episode. Bye!